Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you all are good. So today we will see the phonic sound of alphabets A to Z. Okay, let's start. The phonic sound of letter A is A, 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 A. The phonic sound of B is B, B, B. The phonic sound of C is K, K, K. The phonic sound of D is D, D, D. The phonic sound of E is A, A, A. The phonic sound of F is the phonic sound of G is G, G, G. The phonic sound of H is H, H, H. The phonic sound of I is E, E, E. The phonic sound of J is J, J, J. The phonic sound of K is K, 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 K. The phonic sound of L is L, L, L. The phonic sound of M is mm. The phonic sound of M is mm. The phonic sound of N is mm. The phonic sound of N is mm. The phonic sound of O is O, 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 O. The phonic sound of P is P, P, P. The phonic sound of Q is Q, Q, Q. The phonic sound of R is R, R. The phonic sound of S is S, S, S. The phonic sound of T is T, 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 T. The phonic sound of U is A, A, A. The phonic sound of V is V, V, V. The phonic sound of W is W, W, W. The phonic sound of X is X, X, X. The phonic sound of Y is E, E. The phonic sound of Z is Z, Z. Hope you like the basic phonic sounds of alphabets A to Z. Yes, that's great. Thank you.